So we've been talking about moving from one chord to the other using bass notes, right? We've been using our 4 chords, G, E minor, C, and D. But now let's talk about once you get there, what you can do to the chord. So when I was a kid, I heard somebody fooling around with D, right? And all I heard them do was put down their pinky here. You know, maybe I saw that on TV or I heard it on a recording, you know? I saw them put down their pinky there in the middle of the strum. So I said, wow, that's beautiful. I have to be able to use that, you know? So I practiced like crazy on just that one chord. Right? Then I saw somebody else do something with D where they lifted up their middle finger, right? So you could do that too, right? So, or maybe a combination of both. Right? So now let me try to put that into our little pattern, right? G, E minor, C, and D, right? And when I get to D, I'm just gonna sort of fool around with it. Anything that comes to mind, right? So I go G, E minor, then C, and then D. Right? See how much more interesting now our song has become? Now, of course, D is not the only one I could do that to. You could do that to C, right? For C to fool around with, we can put our pinky right here on the 4th string, 3rd fret. So, right? Interesting sound, and then I let go and it's back to normal, right? So how about if I do that with the strum? Down, right? Down, 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 up, down, down, right? So let's put that in our pattern, right? When I get to C, I'm gonna fool around. When I get to D, I'm gonna fool around, right? So I have G, E minor, C, but this time I'm gonna fool around with it, and then D. How about if I put some of the bass notes? Right, playing with C. All right, see how much more interesting that could be? So that's a nice way of playing around with the chords.